Hello friends, this is your Subhasri and welcome back to my channel Glassy English. As we have learnt kinds of verb in last class and the rules and regulation what we have followed in verb. Basic to those verbs, I have taken 5 examples for you. You have to say which verb is appropriate from this sentence. I have taken 5 sentences and I have given the verb in brackets. You have to find out the appropriate form of the verb which is correct for the sentence. So let's start. First, he looked handsome when he was young. And remember the verb, what the condition? He looked handsome when he was young. First thing here it is third person. And another thing here it was past tense. If here it is not past tense, it must be he looks handsome when he was young. But we have applied here past tense. We have to know that if the subject is on past tense, the verb must be past. So the verb is looked. He looked handsome when he was young. Next sentence, when I arrived at his house, he sleep still. Here one rule you have to remember. I have told in one sentence if the subject is taking two verbs, if the subject is doing two actions at a time in a sentence, you have to find out first sentence if simple past, then the another must be in progressive form. As we know, when I arrived, here simple past, then the another verb must be progressive. That means when I arrived at his house, he was sleeping still. Was sleeping. Next, the boy fall down when he ride the bike. The boy fall down. Here same to the second sentence, same the third sentence. What? The boy fall down when he ride the bike. Here there are two verbs and we have to find out which action he did first. The first action, the boy fall down when he ride the bike. So first we have to tell the past form of fall. The boy fell down when he was riding the bike. Understand? If the subject is doing two actions, if one action is past simple, the another must be past progressive. Next sentence, my father expects there's a job soon. Here the in bracket verb is get. My father expects to get a job soon. Here it is different. What? We have to use prepositional verb. Next sentence, the number of students in this class, be verb, very small. Remember which are known as be verb? Is, am, are, was, those are known as be verb. So we have to know the number of students in this class, be very small. Be verb here what we should use? Is or are? Which is correct here? Is or are? Before we have to know the sentence form. The number of students in this class. If there is no in this class the number of students, then we have to know the plural form. The number of students are very small. But here we have used in this class. That means in this class makes the subject as singular. The number of students in this class. That means it is mentioned here the students of this class. Students of this class means here we have to take the singular verb. That means is. But if there is no in this class the number of students, then we have to say the number of students are very small. We are using in this class, that means it is indicating that the number of student is singular. So you have got confirmation how we are using the verb. Also we have read about the modal verbs. So next 5 sentences I am going to make confirmation whether you know or not about modal verb. Basic to the rules of modal, I have taken 5 sentences to know whether you have confirmed the rules about modal. So I have taken here 5 sentences. First, I hope you dare succeed in your exam. Find out which modal is appropriate for this sentence. I hope you dare succeed in your exam. That means the sentence provides the form of wish or desire. I hope you dare succeed in your exam. Desire means which modals are using? Will, would. So here we are using would. I hope you would succeed in your exam. That means I desire that you should succeed in your exam. Next sentence, a bike does travel faster than a cart. Here comparison between bike and cart. That means we have to know the ability. Ability, if ability is there, then the modal can is coming. So a bike can travel faster than a cart. I did swim well when I was younger. Here also the same that means ability, but here it refers to past tense. I did swim well when I was younger. So the past form of can, I could swim. I could swim well when I was younger. Next sentence, you dare to obey your parents. First thing, here to is there. Which modal before we have to know? Ought to. You ought to obey your parents. You ought to obey your parents means that is your obligation or duty. Neither you can say you should obey your parents. If to is not there, you can say you should obey your parents. Next sentence, I dislike to know your address. Here the sentence refers to polite request. I dislike to know your address. What should be here? That means I should like to know your address. Another form you can say, if you don't mind, would you say your address please? So here I should like to know your address. Next sentence, a man does be dead. Here the sense is probability. A man might be dead. Does he do this? Is there any modal who is saying about dareness? Yeah, there is the modal dare. So here what we should use? Dare he do this. So the sentence saying about dareness, take the modal dare. Dare he do this. He does smoke, but now he has stopped. Remember which modal is saying about the past habit. He does smoke, but now he has stopped. That means smoking was his past habit. Which modal we are using? He used to smoke, but now he has stopped. He used to. So the sentences we are referring the modals. I think you get clear in which sense we are using these modals. I hope you enjoyed today's class and see you soon in next class.